Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today in this video, we are going to learn how to build a decimal number to binary number converter using just HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Here, you will be able to enter a number and it will convert this number into a binary number. So you can see here, you can enter any number here, click on this check, you will get this number. So we are going to build this decimal to binary converter. So let's begin. So let us first create a folder. Binary number, binary converter. This I want to make it like a bit shorter. So let us open this on Visual Studio Code. Now let us create our files. Index.html, style.css, and we have app.js for JavaScript. Here there is one typo, this index.html. Now let us first start with our HTML part. Give it a title to converter, decimal to binary converter. So here, first of all, inside this body, we will have one heading first, h1. Here I want to give name, decimal to binary number, converter, the binary converter. Here I want to give it a class header. After this, we will have one section. I'll give it a class input container. Or you can just give it a container or whatever you want. I want to make it more specific. Input container. Input container, yes. And inside this section, we will have our input. First of all, will be a type of number. So it will be a number. Then I want to give it a name, number as well. ID will be number. Then we have placeholder. I will to give it enter number. This will be the placeholder. Then close it. Again, there will be other input. It will be type button. And value will be check. Then class, I want to give it a result button. Then close it. That's all input we have. Again, now we have the container where we will show the result. It will be section. Again, one section will have. Close it. It will have class hero. Then inside this section, we will have one div first. And in it, the div will have class result container. Result container. Inside this div, we will have one h1 first, which will say it is a binary number. And I want to give it a class name, result text. Then after this h1, we'll have other h2 here, where we are going to append all the binary numbers. Here h2, and I want to give it a class result. And I want to add the binary numbers here using JavaScript. So that's all HTML we need. Now let us connect our CSS and JavaScript file. So we'll take first link tag, real style sheet. Right here, it will href will be style.css. Then close it. And now here we'll add our JavaScript file, which will be script source app.js. Now close it. That's it. Now let us move on to our CSS part. So first of all, I will add here we'll select our font. So what type of font we need? We'll select it from here. So we'll select it from here. Let's type Google font. So you can select any font. Let me see which one will be more suitable for it. There are many. Let us take this one. First word, remove font family. No. Get fonts. So we'll take this one. Get fonts. Here, import. Copy this. Paste it here. Then copy this one from here and just paste it here. For now, just comment it out. We'll add it later. So we will add some default style here for all the elements. That is, padding will be 0. Margin will also be 0. Then we have box sizing, which will be border box. That's it. Now let us move on to our body. For body, we will have style first. We have to copy this font family from here. Paste it here and comment it out. Now let us start our live server. Let us check how our application is working. So just let us start our live server here. It's quite look like this for now. Now once we add style, it will start looking good. So after this font has been changed. Now color will be white. No, let us add color at the end. I have to display it at the center, so I'll make it flex box. Then align item will be center. Then I want to give it a height of 100 VH, and background will be, and you make it a linear gradient. Let us add here 8. Oh, okay, whatever color, just select it for now. Then again 2, 3. Now first select the initial color from here. Let me select this one. Now from here, I want to select here this one and forward to do a wind blow. Wish. Okay, it looks okay for now. Okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, that's it. That's it looks quite good now. Now let's make it text color. Color will be white. That's fine for now. and to make it a flex box, so list the flex direction. I want to make it flex direction will be column, and we have margin top will be 10%. So here you can see it start looking good. Now let's move forward. So after this, we will add style to our header. Here it will font size will be of 40 pixel, and font I want to make it bold. Then we have our text shadow. Do it 2 pixel, black. Yeah, it looks quite good. After this, we will select our hero. Now add CSS to it. So first of all, I want to give it a background of a bit grayish color of background. Let me show you. Let me give the background color. Background will be that means on this one. You can see it's too much. Yeah, this is good. Now I want to give it a width of 70%. Then we have height, fit content. Then we have our border radius. I want to make it 16 pixel. Then we have our border. I want to give it a 2 pixel solid black. Okay, it's making sense for now. Now after this, we'll select our input container. This container we'll select, copy, paste. We have I want to make it a flex box, so display flex direction, column, justify content will be center, align item, center. Then we have our padding. To make padding top 30 pixel, and width I want to give it 100%. Yeah, 100%. So yeah, that's how it look like for now. Now let's move on to next part, which is our input. So the input inside the input container, copy and paste it here. Just type input. All the input inside this container will have all this CSS. So first of all, we'll have our padding, which is in the shorthand method, which is the 10 pixel, this bracket, 10 pixel and 20 pixel. So, okay, after this margin left, I want to give it a 10 pixel. Then outline will be none. Outline none. Align item. I want to make center. Text align center. No, not align item. It will be just text align. Text align center. Then we have our padding, which I want to give it 20 pixel. Yep. Okay. Then I want to give it a border radius of 12 pixel. Then we have our font size, which I want to give it a 24 pixel. Then font width will be bold. After this, we have margin bottom, which will be of 12 pixel. Okay, it looks a bit okay for now. Why it is so short? Okay, just load it. After this input, I have added one ID here for this input. So I want to add one style here as well for this input. Hash number, I want to give it a width of 70%. Save, yeah, here it is. And now it is looking good. Yeah, it's looking fine for now. After this, we have our input container and the result button. So just copy this first, paste it. So this is the input and this is the result button inside this input. So we'll just copy this one and paste it here. So as it is a class, we have to add dot in front of it. Now I want to add first CSS I want to add is border will be none. Then we have a border radius will be 5 pixel. Then we have padding will be 12 pixel and 20 pixels. So okay, it looks good for now. Now I want to make the cursor pointer. Background color, what background colors should I give? Background color, I want to give it a bit of bluish colors. Yeah, that's fine. Can make it other color also. No. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Now, and the text color will be white here. So yeah, it looks good. Now let's move on to next container. That is our result container, this one. So copy this, paste it here. Now here first of all I want to add the padding top, which will be a 20 pixel. Then padding bottom I want to give 12 pixel. And then I want to make it a size box, so display will be flex. Yeah. Color I want to make it black. Text color will be black. And select direction will be column, obviously column. Then we have our align item will be center. So here it is. Yeah, it's now making sense. Everything is making sense now. And also I want to add special CSS for H2, which will be our color will be gray. And then result text, it means this text, copy and paste it here. And this result text, I want to have some padding bottom here for this text, which will be a 6 pixel. And yeah, save. Yeah, you can see it looks good. Now, after this, again we have one text which is this result. So we have some style for this result as well. For result, I want to make font family. Yeah, font already we have added. Just give it a color. No need color. We already gave the color here H2. So I think that's it. There is no record of this class. Just remove it. We'll add if it is required. Just type something here. Yeah, it looks good now. But this background is a bit gray. I just make it a bit lighter, which is here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's it. So now, yeah. So now let's move on. That's all CSS part we need. Now let's move on to our JavaScript part. So for JavaScript, let us start by selecting button, our result button. Let result. Yeah, you can give button which you want. Document dot query selector dot. Let us copy this button class so that we can avoid any typo here. After this, let us add event listener to this button. So when this result button add event listener, I want to add what click event here. Click, and on the click we'll run a function that is decimal to binary. Yeah, sorry, deci to binary. So copy this, and now let's create a function with this name. Function here is. Now let us select the value from the input here first of all. Now let the decimal number num will be document dot get element by ID. It will be of type number because I have said ID equal to number here. So it will select this input, and I will take the value from it, which will be value. So that's it. Now I want to take one variable here, which will be temporary decimal. Let rem will be equal to 0. Then let binary will be equal to 0. Then let place will be equal to 1. So that's all the variable we need. Now we'll set this variable temp dc to our decimal number, which we have. So not dc, it will be dc number. It will be dc number here. So we'll store this number in this variable. Now we'll run a while loop here. For the condition is when this temporary decimal number is greater than 0, then we'll run rem will be temp dec, and we'll take this modulus of it. Then binary will be equal to binary plus rem plus place. So let me give some spaces here so they can understand it well. After this, we'll have our temporary decimal temp dec will be equal to first int. We'll divide this temp dc by 2, and this place will be equal to place multiplied by 10. So that's all about this function. Now we'll add that binary number to our h1 element. Sorry, h2 element. So first of all, we'll create one variable here as well, const h. Let's give h2 document dot create element. This create element here, it will be, we'll create an h2 element here. Then we will add h2, we'll add inner HTML here, inner HTML to that binary number. Yeah. Now we will append this to the, okay, it should be inside this function only. So now we'll append this binary number to our h1. Now const will create one variable that is container. Container will be equal to document dot query selector. We'll select this result container from here, which is the parent component. We just selected. Now selected the container. Now we will add this h1 element to this container here. Container dot append h2. So now just reload. Now let's reload it. Now we can move this unwanted text from here. Now we can see, just enter or type any number, click on this check. Okay, there is something wrong. It's not working fine. Actually, the problem is here. We are taking wrong. It will be value. Now let's give your 5 check. Okay, 113. 113 is not the binary number of 5. It should be 103. I think there is some issue here. 00. Yeah, here it is. It will not be thus. It will be multiplied by this. So now let's reload. Now let's type 5 here. Check. Here it is. Now it is perfect. Now it is working perfectly fine. That's what I want. That's all I have for you today. I hope you like it, and if you did, just hit thumbs up. And if you want more videos like this, just consider subscribing. And thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.